I still got a little bit of grinding to do. Need to get Tupperup and Ellum Tralba a little caught up. I'd like for my team to be level 30 at least before I go doing anything too crazy. Oh, a Pumpkaboo. You don't give much experience, do you? I see those Machokes ain't wandering around this place no more. Oh, never mind, there's one. Yo, big boy, come over here. I want to punch you in the mouth. Do a little punching of this guy in the mouth with Crankler's metal beak. And then that gets me all the power that I need. Yes! Need more power for my team. But I also don't want Crankler getting too over-leveled. Otherwise, that just takes all the tension out of any future endeavors. And that just will completely ruin the Nuzlocke run, which I don't want. I don't want to have just an I win button sitting in my back pocket. While that would be handy, I just don't want to have that just going there. And I'm thinking this move, would it be better than Confuse Ray? Well, I might as well get some psychic moves on you after losing out on that psychic type that ran away like a cowardly little rock. That's what it was. It's like a floating rock with eyes and it just teleported away. But just so you know, I ain't just gonna sit here and grind until... Hey, there's that Corviknight again. Don't feel like dealing with that though, but like I was saying, I'm not just gonna sit here grinding until everyone's level 30. If I just overgrind Crankler, then he ain't gonna listen to me, and that'd be bad. But I think I'll get Tupperup and Ellum Tralba up to level 20 at least, and then just have them sitting in the stands watching as I go on through the game. And then maybe they'll catch up like that. Or perhaps they could do some fighting of their own in an area that's actually fitting of somebody of their level. Like with these Ninjask here. Let's see what level they are before I go tossing them in. Level 28, still too high of a level to be putting in Tupperup or Ellum Tralba. Cannot be doing that. No, that would be bad. But since it is a second form Pokemon, it should give some semi-decent experience. Now, let's see about that. Oh yes, that is some damn good experience right there. And Tupperup learns Giga Drain, yay! That'll be nice. Definitely more powerful than Mega Drain. Electro Ball. What was the thing about that again? Was it like for the... Like it's more powerful the faster you are than the opponent, or faster they are? The user hurls an electric orb. The faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. Yeah, that's good. Provided that Ellum Tralba can be fast. Get a little rest, make sure everyone's up to snuff. And then I'm gonna go probably make a tragic mistake. Thanks for waiting, Corviknight. His name is Crankler! By the way, Wedgehurst, rare bullshit, I don't care. Torque and Crankler gonna be carrying this team for a little while. Oh boy. I am not certain about this. I am very unsure if this is the right call. This could be the biggest mistake that I have made doing what I'm about to be doing. What I'm doing right now is not what I'm about to be doing. That's the big mistake, but the big mistake I'm about to be making is coming. And it could be the very end of this Nuzlocke as we know it. Because if I wipe, that's game over. If everyone in my team dies in this upcoming battle, that's it. I lose. That's the end of the Nuzlocke. Them's the rules set before me. Alright, what was happening? What's going on up there? I don't know, except I do know because I already played this game. And, of course, Ass Crack Magoogak up here is causing trouble. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're going to find those wishing stars! Right. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Kappa Raja! If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars! Yeah, we should probably do something about that. Oh my, you again! So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see, so you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it, I won't allow anyone to stand in my way! Well, here it is. Maybe I over-leveled Crankler and he can just slaughter this guy. It's kinda what I'm banking on here. Crankler. Yeah, I think you got this. He's got level 32 things. You're level 38. I think if he hits level 50 before I get my next badge, then he's just going to stop listening to me. I've already seen enough, more than enough to judge you, blah blah blah, I'm a douchebag. That is this guy's whole character arc. The fact that he is just a raging douche. And you know what? I'm going to scare the shit out of this little guy. Buy some time for that reflect to wear off. Yeah. And your light screen. You got that going too. But that ain't gonna help you much against somebody who has only physical moves now, is it? The reflect, on the other hand, that will. So this might not have been as big a mistake as I initially thought, but it is good experience for the lower level members of my team. They're pulling up, and then there's this thing just staring at me with those little creepy doll eyes. Drill a hole straight through its mouth. Psybeam! Guess what? It barely does anything to steel types like Corviknight. But it can cause confusion. Well, Torque, you know what to do. Please, God, don't let this be a huge mistake. I just hope you don't have any electric moves or fighting or fake tears. That's fine. As long as you ain't landing any devastating damage on Torque. Now, go for the throat. Munch! Your soul now rests within the tummy of Torque. Torque's mighty tummy, a churning vat of death and despair for all foolish enough to stand against the mighty Torque. Yeah, and with your special defense lowered by that goddamn fake tears, I ain't too keen on leaving you in there against that. Crankler! The rest is up to you! I think I'm just a little paranoid after that slaughter that I endured at the hands of B. Psybeam! Stand strong, Crankler, And I see you are not confused again. That is good. Now drill a hole through that stupid little jellyfish hat thing. Yes. Let the sun shine through its head, and you will become more powerful than he could ever imagine. Drill back again. There we go. I was just paranoid after what happened in the last gym. That is why I was out there grinding so much. Crankler, the rest of this Nuzlocke rests with you. I have to win this because I'm a douchebag. And he sent out My Little Pony. That's the Galarian Ponyta. Well, go for the kill, Crankler. And just don't get confused because that would be bad. If you get confused and then hit yourself real hard, that bad. That very bad. And you know what? I'm gonna do a Steel Wing, you cheatin'est cunt! How dare you go healing yourself like that? Not okay! Well, at least that means I get more health out of the Shell Bell. Held items are permitted. I believe I established that in the very first episode of this here Nuzlocke. I am allowed to give my Pokemon berries and items like leftovers and shell bells, and they can heal inside battle using moves like recover or absorb and that nonsense. But I am forbidden from using items on them in the middle of battle, as per the rules I established at the start of the series. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. 420, 100, 420, 100, 4200, 4200. I just wanted to throw 420 in there, and Tupper-Up is evolving. And he didn't have to do anything to earn it either. Well done, Tupper-Up. You are a full-blown freeloader. And what does it say about Gloom? The weed Pokemon. Its pistols exude an incredibly foul odor. The horrid stench can cause fainting at a distance of 1.25 miles. That is a long way away to be smelling something so nasty. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. All I learned from that is that you're just an even bigger douchebag than I thought you were. Challenger Bidet. Yep. You done fucked up, boy. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Kaparaja. I can't believe you'd try to use the Chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's simple beam or something? How do you expect to support the Chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Bidet. I forgot this guy's voice. I think it was similar to Oleana's. It pains me to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you back when you were all alone, just rummaging through dumpsters, eating garbage like the little piece of street scum you are. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young, except without the garbage eating. That's why I sent you to a trainer's school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you showed no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Yeah, you done fucked up, Bidet. You must be joking, right?
You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me!
Yes, and he now realizes that he made a mistake because you're a huge swinging dick.
There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst?
I think we've established it's because you're a self-righteous ass bag. Worst possible option. Maybe I should finish reading the sentence before throwing in my own flavor text and commentary and shit. Challenge of the day, I will be taking those wishing stars that you've gathered. Or rather, just have those guys beat the shit out of them and do it for you. Ah, Sonia and Cramloaf too. Terrible shame, all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challenges for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Yep. There's a little squiggle down there in the bottom right corner of that mural. Is that the artist's signature? Artists usually do that. They put their signature in there and it's kind of hard to read because it's all cursive. Cursive is hard to read.
You know, during one of Bidet's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bidet has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Bidet under his wing, and so Bidet was battling for the chairman's sake.
Yep.
What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that.
And as soon as you said that, it's just going to collapse. Yep. That's what usually happens, isn't it? Well, at least the thing's okay. Oh wait, it's not okay. And there's wolves. There's wolves behind the thing. Yep. And then you realized it. That the heroes weren't actually people. And now there's people there too.
Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galler's legends?
Pokemon, a sword and shield. Yeah, Pokemon, obviously.
Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out.
Yes, because humans are worthless and powerless in this world. We all have animals do our bidding for us.
Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them.
Yep. That's usually how it goes.
Anything else look interesting to you?
The hero was actually two people. Yep. Yes, it was.
So there really were two heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Badoo Drop Inn?
Because people are fucking stupid and they'll make up whatever bullshit they want as long as it sounds cool and legendary. That's how people usually work.
More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times will show us the real truth! Which means...
the sword is a Pokemon, and so is the shield. They're wolves. They is wolves that have sword and shield in their mouth.
Yeah, you were thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history. Two young heroes, the sword and shield, were actually Pokemon, but why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork?
Because people don't like other people knowing the truth. That's how the government works, isn't it?
With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks, I'll give you a couple of these so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too. Guess you'll be headed to
Bologna next, right? When I first played this game, I misread that as Bologna, the city of lunch meat. Ew, zombie magic! Get it out of here! I don't want it! Why are you giving me zombie juice? Nasty! You are a nasty woman giving me zombie juice like that.